Hello and welcome back to another monthly recap for the month of May 2016 this time. It has already been another month. Time is flying by, and there's at least some stuff to talk about. So, first things first, and the most important part, the part that makes me very, very happy, is the number of subscribers I've gained this month. At the end of the last month, I was at 59 subscribers, and the new official count at the end of May, so 31st, is 84. Or 83, I'm sorry. So 24 new subscribers. And I can just say hello and welcome. My name is Thalric. You, of course, all know that. And I'm really happy that you're all here. And I hope you stick around for a long time and enjoy what I do. Yeah, and that's that. Let's talk about that real quick a little bit, because that number is really insane to me right now. Because the most I've gained in subscribers was, I think, about 10, maybe a little bit more in a month. And last month it was about 10, I think. And now 24 in 1 month. So almost half my prior viewership in new subscribers, basically. That's just awesome. I'm really happy, and I'm so happy that the channel is growing and that there are people out there that enjoy what I do. And yeah, that's basically all I want to say to about that. About that. Period. Nothing there to add. So let's move on to the next thing, the stuff I mentioned before, so stuff like views and watch time. And in that case, there actually is a little bit of a downward trend, unfortunately. So watch time in minutes is down by a little bit, which, in my opinion, thinking about it and looking at the analytics, has two reasons. For one reason might be, I'm not sure on that, is the view time obviously is not a real factor that tells you too much. Because it always depends on how long the videos are that are put out and stuff like that. And so shorter videos mean shorter watch times from month to month, and I can't compare that in that regard. But also, I did that Deadly Challenge More Time Week, and unfortunately that wasn't as well received as I had hoped. Apparently more people are watching my Sisters of Sigmar campaign videos and are not that into the Deadly Challenge, which I can live with. I'm still going to do the Deadly Challenge from time to time, and I hope that people will still enjoy it and will come around on it and watch it more. But that does influence the overall view time, of course, because it's an entire week where a lot of people just did not watch a lot of my videos because of that, because they did not find it interesting or something like that, which happens. But it's fine. I'm still having fun, and I hope that in the long run people will come around and enjoy those videos as well. And if you don't like them and you're one of those that did not watch them, please give me feedback on why you didn't watch it or what you would rather see. So I'm always willing to listen to criticism and feedback. So please let me know what you think about that, or why why they're not viewed as much. I don't know if that can be answered, but maybe somebody will step forward and talk a little bit about it, and that would make me happy. So on the other hand, though, the actual views, so the number of times my videos have been clicked, that doesn't actually say anything about how long somebody watched a video, of course, is up a little bit, which should be, of course, in part due to the amount of subscribers I've gained this month. But I'm still happy that that is going up a little bit. Yeah. So, what can we talk about? I think the first thing I want to talk about is Castlevania, because Castlevania should come to an end in June now. I last week, from the point of this recording last week, I had two weekdays where I didn't have to work. One was a holiday in Germany, and then I took a vacation day. And I binge played the game quite a bit and recorded almost all of the rest of the game except for the last chapter, which I'm going to get to this weekend probably. And I'm going to release them on the weekend now, as I've been doing so far, but pretty much regular. So beginning from the 10th of June, there's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There will be a Castlevania video. The game has taken a little bit longer than I initially assumed because I was doing a lot of different stuff. And Groundbreakers is done for now, so I can focus a little bit more again on Castlevania. And I thought to myself, if I had the time to record most of the game, I might as well put it out in a reasonable amount and not just put out one video or two per weekend. So that's why there's going to be 3, which will also allow me to do some other stuff or focus more on More Time or Battlefleet Gothic, which I've just started. So Battlefleet Gothic, until Castlevania is finished, there will be 1 Battlefleet Gothic video per week, also on the weekend. And after Castlevania is finished, there will be at least 2. That's at least my plan at the moment, so that we can make some decent progress there as well. And yeah, so More Time is obviously going to stay basically the same. They did announce the Witch Hunter warband, which is supposed to be released at the end of June. There's no exact date yet, but end of June is the date, so within the next month we will get the new warband, and I really would like to play them. I like their look a lot, and the way they will probably play sounds really nice to me. And so I am going to play them alongside the Sisters of Sigmar. I'm not exactly sure about the balance concerning videos yet, but I'm still hoping to get feedback there from you all as well. What you think about it and how you would like me to handle that. I can't promise anything that I'm going to listen to that, because I really would like to play them, but I'm still interested to hear what you think and what you would like me to do, so that I can include that into my ideas. Yeah, so moving on to Blood Bowl 2. That is obviously going to stick around as well, and I'm still having a lot of fun. I had 2 frustrating matches in the last 2 weeks, which were pretty horrible, or the last 3 weeks, I don't know. Both were with my Skaven, that's for sure. And I don't know, it's still fun. And there's the League, which just started in Season 2, and that is getting along well. Everybody is very motivated. I'm really happy about that. There are a lot of nice people that joined the League, and I'm very happy and looking forward to that progressing. Yeah, so what else is there to talk about? Yeah, so let's get back to Battlefleet Gothic, because I did start the campaign now, but I am thinking after Castlevania is done and I can put more time and effort into the game, that I would like to do some solo skirmish alongside the campaign. So the solo skirmish is basically you choose one of the available factions and do random missions to level up there. So yeah, that's basically it. So you have the Imperial Navy, you have the Orcs, you have Chaos, and you have Eldar. At the point of this recording, there will be the Space Marines and the Tau later on, but they're not in the game yet. And so I would like to do the campaign and maybe the solo skirmish, but I don't know what race or fleet or faction I should take there. So I'm looking for input, because I'm basically open to everything but the Imperial Navy, because we're already playing that in the campaign. So I would like some diversity and play one of the other 3 factions. Yeah, so I think there's one more thing that I would like to cover, which is my upcoming plans for games and stuff like that. So I have 2 games on my radar right now that I might want to play in the future, and that I'm thinking about. The first one is Total War Warhammer. I have to be honest, I'm really not a big fan of the Total War series. I have not played a single Total War game ever so far. But the Warhammer setting makes it interesting, and what I've seen so far from the game intrigues me, and I would be interested in playing that. But I'm not sure if I want to record it or if somebody would be interested in watching that, so please let me know what you think about that. That would be something we could also do after Castlevania, so let's think. Let me give you an example. So Mondays and Wednesdays are Blood Bowl 2. Have always been like that, so it's going to stay like that. Tuesdays and Thursdays is more time. Let's take, for example, Fridays and Sundays will be Battlefleet Gothic starting in July. So we would have the Saturday free for something else. I could do more time there. I could do another game there, basically. So, for example, Total War Warhammer. So please let me know what you think about that. The second game, the one I actually was thinking about before that, is called Salt and Sanctuary, which is basically a 2D Dark Souls. Let's simplify it, basically. It's not exactly Dark Souls, but it takes very big inspiration from the Dark Souls series. And I think it looks pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to play it, but the question is if you would be interested in seeing that, of course. So that also means that I won't be doing Dark Souls 3. I decided against it in the long run because it's a very long game, and I don't know if Castlevania already ran a little bit long for my taste, from the time commitment that I can put into these games with the running series I have. It would be too long. Salt and Sanctuary is a lot shorter. I like the art style, the gameplay looks really nice, it's going to be challenging, so it sounds like a cool package, and I would be interested in playing it. Once again, would like some feedback on what you think about that, if you have experience with the game, if you would recommend it to me, all of that stuff. Something I already forgot about, which I just remembered, is that there is actually one more game which I would be interested in playing in the long run. It's along the same lines as Castlevania, basically, and that would be the game DMC, Devil May Cry, so the Devil May Cry reboot. I know there was a lot of criticism for the reboot and that Dante isn't really Dante, but the actual game was received pretty well and has good standing. It's a bit unfortunate that there was no sequel to the game. And I might alienate somebody here. I'm not that big in the Devil May Cry franchise. The only Devil May Cry game I have played is the fourth game. I know it's not the best. I know it's not the worst by far. It's, I think, one of the... It's an okay game, but not the best. But I like the action and the gameplay and the combat in those games, so that's something I would be interested in playing as well, sooner or later. And it's a little bit of a switch up from my usual turn-based strategy games or real-time strategy in case of Battlefleet. So yeah. But all of these are still discussion points, and I'm interested in feedback and what you think, and what maybe you have other suggestions of games that I don't know about. So please give me feedback. That's all I'm asking for, because I want to keep the communication between you and us and me, basically. I don't know how to phrase it really open and on good terms, because I want to have fun doing the games that I do, but I also would like to play games that you would like me to play. So we'll have to find a balance there. So I'm sure we can make this work. So yeah, that's basically it for today, I think. Once again, thank you to everybody that is watching my videos. It means so much. I'm having so much fun doing the Let's Plays, and the interaction with everybody that comments, and just seeing that my videos are being watched. It's amazing, and it's awesome, and I'm really having a lot of fun with it. So thank you so much, and yeah, I think we're going to end it on this note. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed my ramblings. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed to me already, hopefully I have not driven you away and you will consider subscribing. So, as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye.